Take two.
How's it going?
It's rolling.
Okay. I'm Alex Steele. I'm here to show you how to build a computer. And have any of y'all ever considered building a computer?
No. No, we've got people like you for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is mine. And I built it this at the end of the summer. And it was like a year-long thing of researching parts, which one was the best bang for the buck, and which one are the coolest LEDs. And yeah, this is one. Alright, so this right here, this is the place you need to go when you buy parts, because they give you a beast deal on CPUs and motherboards, like a little package deal, and it's really good. And the reason they do that is because all the other stuff is pretty much overpriced, but I mean, you can shop around and still get it for a pretty good price. That's what I did. I got everything there. And alright, this is my stuff, which I don't really feel like reading, but alright. This is my CPU, that's like the brain of the computer. This is the cooler, because when the brain overheats, this has to do its job. And this is the motherboard, where you put everything and plug it into. This is your RAM. Alright, RAM is like, okay, so you have all these web pages on, and if you don't have enough RAM, your computer's not going to hold up with it. So the RAM's like, whatever your computer's trying to do at that moment is what the RAM is for. And then hard drive, where you store stuff. Video card. This is where you can either go big or go small. Gamers usually go big and get a pretty beefy one. But let's say you're like a photo editor or something like that. Then you buy one with not as right, but you go a lot bigger on your CPU, because that's where most of that stuff's coming from. And then my case, this is what you put everything into. Power supply to the name, and fans and stuff. The fun stuff. Alright, so what I like to do is I get the motherboard and I put everything together like outside of the case. You put in like the CPU, always put the CPU in first. Then the cooler on top of that, then your RAM sticks. Then you could put it in the case. Usually cases, really depends which one you buy, but they'll have like mounts on them and like screw mounts where you screw it in. But if your computer doesn't have that, or your case doesn't have that, then your motherboard comes with them, which is important because if you don't, you'll screw right into your case and tear it up. Alright, put your hard drives into your disk cages, graphics card and motherboard, and then power supply last. And then alright, this is the hard part really. Like everything else is pretty easy. But once you get to this part, it's like connecting wires and stuff and knowing where stuff goes. Alright, most motherboards, they have a 24-pin, so it's like a really big wire that like goes into it and then has like a bunch of little squares on it. And you can easily tell where that goes. And then the 8-pin, it's usually not like two 8-pins, it's like a 4 and a 4, because most things use 4 pins, so you can put them together and make an 8-pin. And then some cases have onboard fan controllers. You can like flip a button and it'll slow down or speed up your fans. Or you can connect it to your motherboard, it doesn't really matter. And then SATA cables, that's like transfer memory, so you put that to like CD drives and your SSDs and stuff like that. Alright, this is the best part. So this is after you've wired it all together, done everything, everything's going good, and then you press the button and try to turn it on. And this is where either it turns on or it just sits there and you waste all your money. Not really, you just gotta go figure out where you messed up and fix it.
Is that what a potato looks like? Does it fly around the room on a ceiling fan? Never mind. That's all different
And
line.
today I've showed you how to build a computer, kind of, and best way to do it, parts, and all that good stuff. And thank you for having me.
All right.